Merry Christmas, Lopez family! We finally got to check out Eola Wonderland and Lake Eola Park in Orlando this year. There were lights, food, and music, but the tree lighting ceremony really put us in the Christmas spirit. Of course, J-Lo had to get her videos for the socials, but Liam was just mesmerized with this tree and wouldn't take his eyes off of it. The tree itself is 64 foot tall, has 2,000 ornaments, and more than 200 pounds of lights, which also synced with the music. It was truly something remarkable and magical. Our first stop just had to be this awesome lit up Christmas hat, which had a tunnel that Liam ran through about 5 times in a row. We were quickly able to snap a picture to share with our family and friends, but J-Lo's favorite was his setup of the word joy. She made us take like 5 different poses here. The boys were ready to move on to something more fun very quickly. Felix and Liam are super adventurous and are always looking for a good time, so they quickly found this little hill that all the kids were hanging out at. And somehow, after checking out its potential, they got the great idea that they should roll down the hill over and over. Of course, once they started, others followed, but let's just say J-Lo wasn't very happy with them potentially getting all their clothes all dirty. Here's Liam, like always, trying to be silly. Come with us as we check out the rest of the park. We visited the Wonderland on a Sunday night, so there was definitely quite a bit of people, but it was definitely comfortable enough to enjoy. Lined up all around the park were big Christmas setups like this huge snowman. The entire Wonderland was free to enjoy, so we will definitely be back next year. Lake Eola looked truly magical at night during this event with all the displays. A really cool feature they had were these lit up tunnels throughout the walkways, which just kept us entertained throughout. Each one got longer and longer and more spectacular as we walked. There are definitely a bunch of photo ops here, so definitely bring your camera game ready.
Got it. That's cool. That one was a cool one. Right there. Stay right there. Right there like that. Look at me. Got it.
The boys overheard someone saying that there was an actual train ride further down the line, so we quickly ran off and had to chase the boys all the way down to the Christmas train. The train was actually pretty cool. It fit both children and adults, and it took us to a smaller area with even more lights. The boys really enjoyed it. While riding around in the train, J-Lo spotted another Christmas display in the shape of a train. She thought it was pretty cool. To our surprise, when we got there, the boys were actually able to board it, and of course, J-Lo had to take more pictures. Liam even thought he was a conductor there for a second. As we walked further, J-Lo noticed these 5 huge geese that were hanging out on the lake and were right up on the edge for everyone to see. I definitely had to get closer to check them out. They were a bit messy, but definitely very beautiful. Hey look, there's more over there. Let's go check them out. Even though there was a ton of people taking pictures and videos of these geese, they were truly unbothered by their presence. They actually kind of seemed to enjoy it. Liam loves to play hide and go seek. He actually thought I couldn't see him behind that pop tree. Poor guy thought he had a little splinter from the tree. But there he goes, being silly once again. Love this guy. And here we are at Liam's favorite, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Liam is totally a fan. He even has different stuffies of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer in his room during the Christmas season. Fortunately, we were able to take a really nice picture here with the lake in the background. All of a sudden, we started to see these signs pointing us towards Santa's village. The music got very festive in this area, and we found out that this is where the snow is spread out during certain times of the night. They had this huge spinning projected image on the floor which drew Liam's attention very quickly. Check out all the icicles hanging down from the trees. For some reason, the decorations in this area were extra special. All the tree trunks were wrapped with lights. There were also a ton of Christmas displays in the shape of presents. They were everywhere. Wonder what's going on. We then noticed a ton of people were lined up for something, and once we asked, we were informed that Santa was inside. Of course, before we visited Santa, the boys had to send off another list with any toys they had forgotten to put on their list thus far. I tried really hard to skip the next area, but JLo spotted the signs that led towards the Merry Market, and she sped off in that direction. Once we arrived, of course we had to go to every single shop and check out the goodies. I was able to trick JLo by telling her there were more shops down this other path, but really, it just led back to the main path where these really cool candy canes were at. Look at Liam flexing his muscle trying to be a candy cane. Down another long lit up tunnel we went. We really enjoyed all of these. More candy canes in sight. I really do feel this was Felix's favorite. He loves candy canes and mints. JLo couldn't even keep her hands off of them. One more tunnel to wrap up the night. This one was by far the longest tunnel yet. The next part is actually my favorite. To Candyland area we go. There was an ice cream cone display which of course Liam tried to eat and lick.
Like that. Got it. I hope you didn't really lick it. That's yucky. He did.
He actually told me later that he did lick it. Well, that's a wrap. Thank you for visiting Eola Wonderland with us. Make sure to check them out next year. We definitely will.